Just leaving Northcliffe and back on the track heading south. Today is about 15 k's to a hut called Gardner. So yeah, no, good night in Northcliffe. Stay at the pub. $65 a night for a single room, shared bathroom above the pub. That's good. All right, so here we go. Albany, 335 kilometers. Kalamunda, 628. All right, I'm off to Albany. So I'm about 200 metres from Gardner campsite. Been a pretty easy day, 15.4 kilometres or so from Northcliffe. So yeah, starting to get into the real sandy stuff. Yeah, it's been a good track like this most of the way. Some of it's been really narrow and overgrown. Other than that, it's pretty good. Anyway, I'll let you know when I get to the site, Gardner campsite, and I'll show you around. Yeah, the campsite's right there, but there's someone in it. But let me show you the toilets, one of those Ramderf toilets. Anyway, there's someone there, so I can't really film. Gardner campsite, here we are. Straight ahead. Oh, this is the Gardner hut. 2 water tanks. It's an open floor space type accommodation, garden. It's got a wood box, fireplace over there, bench, Ramderf type style. So these are the better huts to sleep in. Yeah, there's the water tank. Anyway, the bathroom's down there. It's one of those really big ones, rammed earth. Yeah, really good. Last night I spent my first night with people in the hut. So it's taken 35 days for me to share a hut. Yeah, it was a nice German father and daughter. They're over here. They've got to be finished by like the 6th of May. But yeah, good little hut. We'll look at the bathroom at Gardner. It's one of those new ones. Not as big as the other new ones. The other new ones have got benches and coat hangers, but this is quite good. So, yeah, so pretty big. Just a drop toilet. Rail bars to help you up. For old people like myself. Talk to you later. Good morning, 2nd of April, and just leaving Gardner hut. Today is only about 16 kilometres, so pretty easy day. Yeah, it was a good night. First time I spent a shared hut with someone, father and daughter from Germany. Now I'm off to the next hut. I'm about 100 metres from Lake Mangriup campsite hut. It's named after a big lake that's next to it. There it is. It's massive. It's good. You see the lake in the background. I'll show you more when we get there. Looks like the toilet's got like a solar panel on top. I know it's got lights on it and stilts. Looks pretty good. Let's go down to the hut. Alright, so Lake Mangriup hut. If there's someone inside, I'll have to stop recording. But it looks pretty good. Good sized water tank. Oh, good sized hut. I like these huts. Mangriup. Ukulele. Here you go. Here we go. Little veranda with a wood box. Yeah, I'll take you down to the lake. The lake's just there. Good looking hut. Lake Mangriup. It's quite large. Anyway, apparently it's good to swim in, but it does have a silk bottom. Beautiful. Good morning. It's early in the morning on Monday the 3rd of April, and I'm just left Lake Mangriup hut, heading to Dogpool today. It's about 25 kilometres. It's just on first light. There's no light out here in the bush. Yeah, 25 k's. My head torch on. There you go. Lake Mangriup is the first hut. You actually hear the ocean, the roar and the thunder of the ocean. So it's pretty good. I'm pretty excited. In a couple of days, I actually take my first steps on the beach, which I'm actually really looking forward to. I'll talk to you later when it's a bit lighter. Very convenient. Must flood in here really bad. So yeah, it's the 3rd of April. On the way to Dogpool. Still going through all the lowlands of the floodplains. Pretty awesome what they've done here. Oh, there's the end. Some of the views of the floodplains. I have to put you on the telescopic extension to get them about 8 k's into it. Sorry, about 5.5 k's into it. Still going through the floodplains next few days. So during the wet season, when it's wet, some of this is impassable. You're up to your waist, on your knees, like that. I'm doing it a good time of year. April 3rd, 2023. Alright, I'll crack on. As you can see, I'm in my rain attire. My $15 rain jacket from Anaconda. You know, that's all I got. It was raining before. The first rain in 36 days since I've been on the track. That's while I'm walking. I did have one day that it rained. Like it was like a morning misty rain, but it just rained just before. Anyway, I'll keep the jacket on. It's not really a jacket, it's just like I thought it would cover the whole pack, but it doesn't. Good enough. That's all I got. Fuck it. I will see you soon. I'm on the way to Dogpool. So yeah, so another 12 kilometres to go, I think. Perils of the track, hey? There's another snake. Wait, come on. Move out the way. There's another elevated platform. Just met 2 more people. Husband and wife. I think she's and he's just tagging along for a couple of weeks or a week or so. But apparently there's 2 more coming now after this. But yeah, it's starting to meet more people now. About 400 metres from Dogpool hut. It's been a long 25 kilometre today. Seen 4 other people, which is good. So yeah, so this is the train. Train's real shit. It's just a marshy crap, and you can see the road. I've been on the road for the last 5.5 kilometres. Yeah, but nothing really, unless you like marshes, and then in the winter when the rains come, it gets ankle to waist height water. So yeah, fun. All said, once I get to Dog Pool Hut, I will then show you around. Alright, just arrived at Dog Pool Hut. It's one of those round earth ones. Those really nice toilets. Oh, I think someone's here. Alright, I thought someone was here, but no one's here. Look at this. Dog pool. Dog pool. I just saw a snake too, so great. Yeah. Fireplace. That's why it's called dog pool, but there's a pool. Maybe it's where you swim your dog, I don't know. Pretty cool though, look at this. Okay. Very stagnant water. We'll be swimming in it at this time of year, maybe when it's flowing. And welcome to Dog Pool Hut on the Bibbulum Track. Another fantastic looking hut. Just leaving Dog Pool Hut. Anyway, it was a good night. Heaps of rain and wind. I'm going into the swampiest area now. So hopefully it wasn't enough rain. The next 2 days just needs to hold back a bit for me, and then I'll be through the swamp. Anyway, just going over Dog Pool Bridge. See your dog pool. Still don't know why they call it dog pool, but anyway. Can't film with my GoPro, I have to film my camera because of the light. Right, apparently it flows through here like really good. Alright, see you later. Just left Dog Pool Hut. Massive rain last night, so hopefully stays dry for my walk into the next hut. The next area, next couple of days is all swamp ground, so hopefully there's not been too much rain, and sometimes it's like ankle to knee deep. Can get even worse apparently. I will overcome, adapt and overcome, they say. I'm just yeah, enjoying it. A few of those. Track. Let's do it. For the floodplains, wattles, bottle brush or whatever it's called. Left Dog Pool this morning. Already met 2 people going north. I'm going south. Yeah, it was an open road, dirt tracks road until now, and now I've got about 6 kilometres of this. Overcast, there's a bit more rain coming. I think there's a lot of rain coming on Thursday. I should be at the beach by then. All the floodplains. I'm glad I'm out of here before the winter rain hits in. I'll talk to you when I get to the hut. I think it's called Mount Chance. Yeah, Mount Chance. Alright, talk to you later. Okay, so we're about 500 metres from Mount Chance hut. Today 20 k's, but the going was pretty easy. The first 14 kilometres was on these vehicle tracks, you know, just a dirt road, and then you break off to the into the water bush, and it's a track like you see behind me, but a bit tighter than that. It's just about opened up now. Once we get to Mount Chance, if no one's there, I'll give you a tour. I'm assuming that's Mount Chance. Just a big rock really. Anyway, we've got the ladder. Find this hut. Alright, walking up to the hut now. Looks like it's 2 water tanks. From what I can see, pretty new looking. Give you a tour once I get inside. Alright. Welcome to Mount Chance. There you go. Big hut, good. There's got a candle. Here's a up the way to the summit. I'm liking it. I'll find see what the tour's like. Alright, so there's no more fire pits from here. The last fire pit was dog pool. Fire season, and the ranger yesterday actually changed the sign over so you can have fires as of yesterday at dog. Here it is. I'm here. Staying the night. Let's go have a look. There's a hut down there. I've still got to climb up here. I don't know if there's a direct path, but I'm just making my own. Anyway, it takes about 6 minutes, 7 minutes to get up. The view is magnificent. I don't know. That could be my first sighting of the beach or the inlet. Over there. Let me have a look. Yeah, it could be. Got good 4G, 4 bars. I'm using this app called Far Out. It's awesome for the people. Yeah, it's Broke Inlet. That's the first water from the ocean. There you go. Exciting times. No, not tomorrow, but the next day I get to do my first beach crossing. Anyway, beautiful. Being circled by this bird of prey. Must be my magnificent looking head. Alright, just leaving Mount Chance hut. Next hut is Walpole, about 21 kilometres. Spent the night there with father and daughter, awesome Australian people. Good conversation, it was good. I'll talk to you on the walk, the route. About 7.5 k's out of Mount Chance's hut on the way to Walpole's. Anyway, Mount Pingarup is up there, and back on the Bibbulum Track. Righto. Traversing through the floodplain still, from Mount Chance to Walpole's. It's just opened up. It's all real thick before, like I'm soaking wet from the last night rain, just from walking. Sunny day with a bit of cloud. Supposed to piss down later on today. Going through all this low scrub, and I can see how it can get flooded. I've come across a couple of puddles. Anyway, so some of the train. Looking forward to getting out. It was good coming into Mount Chance southbound, but now, yeah, not really a fan of it, to be honest. Not in the wet anyway. I would never do this when it's had a good lot of rain. Enjoy. And anything else of interest, I'll push record. So I've come out of the floodplains and all of a sudden it's back into the forest. Lovely. About 11-12 k's into it. Probably another 9 k's to Walpole. Yeah, this is really nice. Much better than the swamp grounds. Talk to you later. Uru. Didn't last long and back into the swamp. Is what it is. I shall crack on. We're about 5 k's out of Walpole, heading south. And just crossing a bridge. Anyway, so the Great Western Highway, so there's a few k's, I think, just over to my left. Over there somewhere. So yeah, a lot of people, you can hear the traffic now. A lot of people get dropped off there and go to Walpole's hut or Mount Chance hut. Anyway, yeah, so it was pretty overgrown for a bit, really overgrown. Had to fight my way through it. And now it's like someone's done a bit of housekeeping. Great job. And yeah, so we'll be at the at Walpole soon. I'll see you when I get there. So I'm about 600 meters, 700 meters from the next hut, which is Walpole's. And that feature you see in front of me, I think on the right hand side is where the campsite is. So yeah, only about 700 meters now, I think 600 meters, and we'll be done for today. That between Mount Chance and Walpole is probably the most overgrown part of the whole track so far. So very slow going through most of it. This part here is pretty good, but lots of divots. You can see where it floods. This will be terrible when it rains. Yeah, I'll introduce you to the hut once I get there. So yeah, so just over here on the side of the spare line. Okay, just about 100 meters from Walpole's hut. If no one's there, I'll give it a film and I'll show you. But yeah, it's on the side of the ridge line, side of a spare line, sorry. And it's got a magnificent view so far. Yeah, it's been a good day. All right, I'll talk to you when I get to the hut. Just driving at Walpole's. See if there's someone there. It looks empty. All right, welcome to the Walpole's hut. Wow, it's a big one. It's good. Big open plain living. Like this one's Walpole's. Oh, water tanks behind it. See how fresh the water is. Yep, it's good. Righto. Here for the night. Walpole's. I don't see any Walpole's, but I'll give it a sweep out. It's a bit dirty. Good morning. It's the 6th of April 2023. Just leaving Walpole's on the way to Long Point. It's about a 17 kilometre day. The mist just rising from the valley below. Good day today. Actually, today will be the first time I hit the coast. Walk on the sand. This will be the southbounders. It's your first beach of many beaches. Northbound, it's your last beach. Great little place, Walpole's. Yeah, I'll talk to you on the trails. Hooroo. As I go. Just a random rocky outcrop. Yeah, it's probably got a name, but I'm going to look about a K and a half, an hour and a half into since I left Walpole's, heading towards the coastline. It's something majestic after it rains. The greenery, the water, the wet. Love it. It's great. Also doesn't rain when I'm walking. I've had that for the last 3 days. Convenient boardwalk. Didn't even know this was coming up. But this goes for 100 meters apparently. I remember now. You can see why you need a boardwalk here. It's really wet underneath. Good. I'm about 2.5 kilometers from Mandalay Beach. I've been here in the ocean raw for the last 25 minutes, but I should get there shortly. It'll be a marvellous thing to see the Indian Ocean and the southern end of Western Australia. Alright, talk to you soon. Another kilometre to go to the beach that way. You can see the beach cliffs over here. Now we have a look at this place. The ridge line. Rains are coming. Isn't it marvellous? Isn't it marvellous? I'm clearing the path of spiderwebs. I must have walked into about 15 to 20 and knocked down about 4 before I saw them. Alright, I'll continue. I finally reached the first glimpse of the Indian Ocean on the southern end of Western Australia. Absolutely magnificent. I'm even a bench. Wow. Finally reached the ocean. Southern end of Western Australia. Indian Ocean's there. Antarctica is 6,400 kilometres that way, south. I'm going that way to Albany, following the rugged coastline for another 230 odd kilometres until I get to Albany. Hopefully I'll get there by the 23rd, 24th of April. But on the 25th, Anzac Day, I'll attend the dawn service on top of Mount Clarence. Mount Clarence overlooks King George Sounds. Very iconic in the Australian military history. This is where all the flotillas left, starting from the 1st of November 1914, taking the Australian and New Zealand troops over to the Great War, and it's the last place a lot of them saw Albany. But all the people that didn't come home, I'm off to the beach, walk along the beach, follow the coastline to Albany. Hopefully I get there by the 23rd, 24th, so I can attend the dawn service on the 25th. Mandalay Beach. About to step onto the beach for the first time, only for about 800 metres on the Mandalay Beach. Look at that ocean, isn't it magnificent? Alright. So I finally reached the ocean, and absolutely fantastic. Got a little bit to go on this beach here, then I'm following the coastline route. Just fighting my way off the beach up through the gullies. It's really hard going. I'm about 300 metres from the Long Point shut-up. It's either 300 metres to the intersection, and there's another 400 metres, or it's 400 metres total. But I think it's going to be 300 metres to the intersection, and a bit of a walk to the shelter, no more than 400 metres. Look at the map, been great hitting the beach. Sand dunes, it's going to take some getting used to. But yeah, the coastline, rugged, but awesome. I'll give you a tour of the Long Beach shelter once I get there. Alright, here's the markers going south that way to the hut, straight down this track. Let's see how far it is. Okay, coming to a Long Point shelter now. It's about probably 500 metres from the turn off. About a 5-6 minute walk. But it's in a really sheltered place. And apparently you can walk to the beach from here. Anyway, the toilet's right there. There's a long walk to the toilet. I'll let you know when I get there and I'll show you around. Alright, welcome to Long Point hut on the Bibbulum Track, really close to the ocean. Oh, it looks fantastic. Look at it. You know, water tank, everything's new looking. I think there's a track down to the beach. So I'm at Long Point. Alright, very impressed, like all the other ones. Alright, I'm here for tonight, and see you later. Just leaving a Long Point shelter, 7th of April 2023 on the Bibbulum Track. Great little spot, very drafty, but you got the wind that comes down through there, you know, hits you there. There's a bay, you can go down that path there, a kilometre away. You know, I didn't go, yeah, but good shelter. My next hut is only 12.5 kilometres away, so a very short day. Mount Clare, It's the hut before Walpole, so I'm just going to take my time, relax on the walk off to St. Mount Clair after I navigate this fucking sand dune. Many more to come. You can see the ocean. Well, the ocean's just there, there's a rock. Just there's the ocean. Beautiful, beautiful little valley. Some kangaroos on the spell on there. I think let's wake the bastards up. There's a good one there. Anyway. Morning, Skip. How are you? What's going on? Alright, no worries. I'll keep walking. Just conversations I have with the wildlife. This one's staring me down. Quite large. It's a male. I'll keep walking. Yeah, he ain't moving. Just saw a snake too. It's like a green, brown, almost fluorescent, almost transparent, sorry. That's weird. Anyway, never seen a snake like that before. I gave it right away. Oh, bloody cobwebs. Best thing about these sticks, cobwebs. If you're walking with someone else on the Bibbulum Track, especially this part, have them walk ahead of you. Yeah. Righto, I'll talk to you soon. I think I'm going Mount St. Clair. I think it's up there. Right there. I'm thinking that one. Anyway, back to the rainforest. Should be good. Coming through a little bit of foresty area in the dunes. Going up these stairs. Probably doesn't look steep, but it's very steep. Oh Jesus! Alright. So I've come from over there today, where the ocean is. Ocean's just about there. There's a long climb up. Still got to go another 100 metres or so. What are you guys doing this morning? Oh, you know, I'm just walking Bibbulum Track, overlooking the ocean. Ocean right there. And going up there. Coming out of the dunes, there's a boot cleaning station where you've got to go through, hold on to the handles and clean your boots. You go, look at that, little squeezy, spray heel to toe, squeezy button, and you've got to do your holes too. Anyway, entering dieback free country. Alright, boot cleaning. Alright, let's get to Mount Clair. It's starting to rain again. There's clouds coming. Jeez, it's raining. Back in the forest again. Great to be back in the forest, out of the sand dunes, away from the sand. Anyway, I'm about 2.4 kilometres away from Mount Clair, where I'll be staying tonight. I'm not going to push on the Walpole. It's Good Friday. I've got nothing booked. and yeah, just at the hut tonight. It's only a 11k hike in tomorrow, so I just leisurely stroll into Walpole tomorrow. Once I get there, I'll show you around, give you a tour of the hut. But it's good to be back in the forest. The rivers are starting to flow. Really clear water actually. There's sand underneath, so it looks dirty, but it's actually clear as. Be good to drink, I reckon. Approaching the swing bridge just before Mount Clare on the Bibbulum Track. It's beautiful through here. Not much sunshine, but lots of moss. Absolutely stunning. We're at the swing bridge just at the bottom of Mount Clare. Oop, yep, and she moves. Oh my god. She moves a lot. Look at that, stunning. It's not the longest swing bridge on the Bibbulum Track. It's a good one. She moves a lot. I just walked on the wild side. I'm there. I'm going there. Start a kilometre walking uphill now. There. Making the ascent up to Mount Clare for the hut. It's pretty steep, about 400 metres away, and then I'll show you the hut. I'm about 150 metres from the Mount Clare hut where I'll be staying the night. That was a steep hill getting up from up to Mount Clare, and we're almost there. I'll give you a tour of the hut once I arrive. See the hut now in the distance. Starting to rain again, so I'm already soaked. Very dark, mossy place, so it's going to be cold. Toilet's just over there. Probably no one here. Mount Clare hut. Great, looks good. Happy to be here. Apparently there's a tree here that looks like it wants to eat you. I think I found it. There you go, look at that. 2 water tanks. One looks new, other one looks oldish. Yeah, this will do for me tonight, and I shall see you in the morning. So I just left the Mount Clare hut. There was 6 other people there last night. Yeah, it's quite good. One end-ender, and the others were just doing like 4 or 5 huts, and then like was doing just an overnighter. Yeah, anyway, off to Walpole. It's about 10.5 k's. Leaving early so I can get a bacon egg roll and a coffee and relax. So yeah, talk to you later. Reached a place where you can do a lookout or an opportunity. I don't know if I bother from what I've seen already. So yeah, you go on. I'm here. Walpole's there, so I'm just going to continue going on the Bibbulum Track. I'm definitely on the outskirts of Albany. I'm walking right through the golf course. I think that's a par 3 over there. Yep, there's a... There you go. I think I said Albany golf course. It's actually the Walpole golf course. Adventure continues. I'm on the Walpole Inlet Walk. So it's a boardwalk. Like a roller coaster. Goes up and down, around and around. It's a bit warped to see. So yeah, so last night was the 3rd time I've hunted with people since Harris Dam. So I had to stop and smell the roads, the flowers. So yeah, there was an array of people. There were some day walkers. There was some 3 hut overnighters. There's another one going to Northcliffe, which is about 7 huts away. There's another one who's an ultra fit person, ultra light. He's doing what I just did. That took me 8 days in 3 days. Anyway, but he walks about, on average, about 40 kilometres a day. No, he's they're a different breed, those guys, the ultra light walkers, each to their own. I like to enjoy it, like to stop and see things. I don't want to push my body. I like to get to a hut around just after midday and relax and poddle around. Yeah, anyway, but I'm not one of those people that leaves first early and then gets to the next hut after dark. I just don't see a point in it. Walks are made to be seen. That's why I'm doing it. Just take my time, relax, enjoy it. I'm sure they're enjoying it in their way, but not my way. I'll continue on, still going past the Walpole golf course onto another boardwalk in a second. Right, I'll talk to you later. I think it's the last bridge into Walpole. See some infrastructure over there. It's a good, nice and high bridge. I think must be for boats. Just probably 600 metres from the city centre of Walpole, but it's also, the Bibbulum Track's also the Mundubbera Track. That's how they get into. Nice road. I did this last year. Yeah, anyway, almost there. 2 nights off. Awesome. Do some washing after 12 days. Last time I did wash was in Pemberton, 12 or 13 days ago. I have washed changed my socks, underwear, and washed them, in that time. Everything else is pretty mank. I smell, but yeah, that's been good. Totally out of food as of this morning, so I'm going to find a place that does bacon egg rolls and a coffee and devour it. The route into Walpole from Mount Cloud, simple as. It's taking me 2 hours and I'm not walking fast. Oh, Jesus Christ, just bloody spider. Yeah, really easy. Downhill most of the way if you're going south. But yeah, no, really easy. I'll probably do it in 2 hours and 10 minutes from Mount Clare Hut into Walpole. Right, I'll talk to you later. Alright, just walking in the Walpole now. The markets are on today. I'm actually staying at that pub there. I can't check in until later. I might go to the markets. Information centre. I'll go there. So I arrived in Walpole and 2 hours and 15 minutes from Mount Clare. What I'm going to do now is get something to eat, coffee, go to the markets. It's only early, but I'm also going to have a shave. Haven't had a shave in 43 days. I'm over it. If I can't get a shave here, I'll do it in Denmark, but I need some clippers before I shave it. I'm also going to shave the head. Anyway, it'd be good to get rid of this. You know, the markers are just here. I'll see you soon.
Once again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll have the next one uploaded next few days. I have to stop saying anyway, and I'm starting to delete them out of the video. Anyway, enjoy.